Hey there, here we are in Rimworld. And so why are we in Rimworld? Older game, been around, I think it's been being worked on 10 years. Constant updates. I love Rimworld because it really is a story generator. Everyone having their own personalities, the random events, and yeah, I do need a break from 7 Days to Die. And, well, my partner's doesn't have time to play a lot, plus, well, we both don't. But, we could use some finalization, updates be done, and such. We're not really ready to play Darkness Falls Stable. And then there's Long Dark. This I've made a good deal of progress for a casual player on Voyager, and I'm day 140 sitting on Jackrabbit Island. Yeah, need some color, I need some drama, and I don't know what other games have come about in the last 10 years that really grabbed anyone. I don't play Project Zomboid right now, but I have 7,000 Steam hours in it, so it probably means like 2,500 or something. But yeah, I was there for early days and all through most of its development to this point. And just 7 days kind of won over. Okay. And so, the why, sometimes I like to play Rimworld just to watch them walk about and do stuff. Let's see who these guys are. So my goal, what I'm trying to do, it'll be a second attempt trying to do this, is just keep the group small, keep them unique. I usually play with multiple colonies. It'll only be about 3. Oh, well, here is one mod. I use the guest mod. So Vladimir there is a guest of ours. I don't know that if vanilla does that yet. But yeah, I can zone areas, where they'll shop, etc. It is set right now. We just have the one guest. And I can, say where he goes, where he can shop, and whether we'll, make friends with him, whether we'll entertain him or make friends. And it affects your relations like too much. If people come, like a group of people come and they don't have a good time, who knows? They don't get recreation. Someone assaults them, whatever. Yeah, it affects your diplomatic rating. So, how to keep these guys small, and I'll go over them in a second. They seem to be well balanced. And you might know, if you know how to play Rimworld, or you play it a lot, that this is a really weird setup. There's two people up there, two pawns sleep there. One pawn sleeps there. Who's down here? Looks like two. Looks like the guest is staying. And oh, lovely. We got a squirrel has self-tamed. That's fantastic. Let's look over. That's good old Kadia. She loves changing her clothes. And yeah, so she's one of the original three. We'll go over them real quick. Dietrich. What is Dietrich about? So average. Yeah, he's been the construction guy. Someone's constructing something. Obviously, I try to get him to crafting. He can do art, and he's a great doctor. Well, let's see. Is he researching right now? Yeah, he is. He's at this research bench. As you can see, I mean, I can't resist taking over ruins. I mean, if they're going to give me, you know, a nice, especially if the floor is better, or if there's monuments, like that's what Barrow's doing down here. These things, when repaired, are pretty and make the pawns happy. And of course, we want our pawns happy. But back to Dietrich. And so that's his thing. He's incapable of talking to anyone. That's very odd. You know, and sometimes the first slot's kind of considered the leader, and I just don't know. I mean, usually my leader is the one with the highest social skill, and that is not I always call him, yeah, Dietrich. He's a quick sleeper. He's a fast learner. So sweet. And I don't take pawns. I think the worst you can be is a pyromaniac. Don't take psychopaths. I don't want a pawn that's incapable of carrying. The game is really twisted, as it allows so many psychopaths, sociopaths, or people just incapable of carrying. But gay people and bi people are extremely rare. So, yeah, the game maker has him. Oh, look, she's my secondary researcher. We'll see her in a second. So let's go to Henri. So he's the newest, that's fine. And he, of course, came along for his planting ability, but he's really low in other stuff, so... Yeah, I don't have a lot of overlap. For a while, Dietrich was the best miner, and he's a 2. And so, yeah, Henri is most definitely our farmer. He can brawl, and he can help out. Especially when it's time to cut, well, when people show up, he can help out. Ooh, construction, mining. He can talk to animals, that's something. And we can roll joints. If we need to roll joints, you can, you know, utter emergency. So, Kalia, he's my green-haired one. What's his social? Oh, he likes talking, so that's important when these were the first 3. Kalia, main doctor. She was the muscle. I mean, she's the main shooter. She built that up. She can definitely help build, you know, early days. And that cooking was important. Best cooks are only at level 4. I'm not used to that either. And Kalia is the best doctor. Kalia? What a bizarre name. And she's now an employable professional researcher. She just went up from a weak professional. And that's important, since I've covered the 2 researchers. You know, there's only 5 pawns. And yet I have 2 on research. Because... oh no. Hold on a second. Well, I'm glad I popped in. We have a problem. I don't want my researchers working on microelectronics. Do I have to? Hold on. They're supposed to be working on this. Yeah, I think we can get to geothermal pretty quickly with these two guys, and I just realized that they're working on microelectronics for some reason. I mean, we haven't been attacked by robots, so I don't know if I need EMPs just yet. And that much time into it, there's other stuff. They could be working on IEDs. That'd be fine. So yeah, I'm glad I looked. I have to now switch them over. That really sucks. But there's two, and they're real smart. So now that I've plopped into this game, I'll just look at it a little bit while they're sleeping. I got hay going, although I have a single animal. Well, I guess I have the squirrel now. Someone has the donkey. Minimal food, rice. Rice, potatoes, and corn. Waiting, how do we get cloth? I'm worried about cloth because admittedly, and especially with everyone spread out, we don't have a single defensive point for when, of course, not if. Oh. So, yeah, some of that was existing ruin. I was hoping there'd be more space behind it when I dug in. Oh, good. I talked the night away. So, I don't know, let's just see what Henri's doing. Because this is often, well, how I will try to relax and get my head straight. You know, why I play Rimworld. And while I'm looking at the farmer, I have to do this real quick. So that wild heal root, we need that for not only emergency healing, but also poison spike traps. It anesthetizes people. It knocks people out, and that is a mod. And Henri will probably on that, but right now, Henri is playing horseshoes because he needs to chill. Oh no, the only other real recreation we have right now, oh, Barrow's joined him. Oh no, I forgot about you guys, I'll get to you. This provides both training and melee and some recreation, which is important. Like, let's look at Barrow. Barrow's playing horseshoes now. What's Henri doing? Henri's gonna, yeah, he's gonna harvest that. Barrow, his needs. Let's see how he's doing on. Ooh, Jesus. Oh no. Well, this is embarrassing. He needs drugs. He's a tortured artist. That means he's always going to be upset, and he needs to make some art. We're going to look at him in a second. He's soaking wet because he's out in the rain, so that makes him sad. He got woken up. That's a bummer. He's wearing recon armor. He took off a corpse. Makes him a little sad. And the famous 8 without table. The Rimworld 8 without table. If a pawn eats without a table, they're so very sad. He likes where he stays, though, so that's a plus. He's eaten fruit. That's good. He's very comfortable. Excellent. Oh, he loves the dining room. Nice. Oh, see, he's all recreated. We did buy him from slavers. And he has very low expectations. He was a slave, but he needs drugs. And let's see what... So we did purchase this individual. We freed him from slavery. Because our friends the slavers came by. It's his childhood, he was a medieval slave anyway. And then he was a bartender in adulthood, and somehow he ended up enslaved, and we bought him, and now he's free again. And he is a brawler, so that's good. He has an interest in building. That's good. And he's better than who we had. And he actually knows how to mine. We don't. He has an interest. That's good. Unlike the burning passion he has in beating people up. And he can help out with farming. He emergency cook. Yeah, artistic doesn't really help us much. Medical, that's handy. He's a medic. Skill level 4. And social, he's good. Social too. Great to have him. Man, he's the newest, and he helped fill in this is why we got him. We sold all the gold we had. We sold other stuff. Like, we need that guy. So then we have Adimas. This is the man in black. Yes, I have never in my life like I said, I've got I don't know. I bet you have like 2,000 Steam hours in this. 2 to 3,000 Steam hours, I think, in playing Rimworld. But, that's from the splash screen is up. I leave it on, whatever. But I bet I have 1,000 hours, something close to that. In this game, I've never triggered the man in black. And I triggered him multiple times in a row. Because I broke into this ancient tomb. So, of course, if you're familiar with ancient tombs, I detected it. There were a couple robots. Traders had showed up. Is it the people we bought Barrow from? Anyway, so we dealt with one robot. We let it up, let the slavers deal with it. And then, the caskets opened, and they were full of thugs, and the thugs all had gojus. And they took the gojus, they killed the robots, and then in so many games, they then go up to our settlement, and they killed, and I don't know what the hell that was, and they killed all of whatever. Oh, look. Their stay was okay, and they left us a gift. Oh. Jump to location. I never ever use both. But I can fetch a pretty penny or make a very nice gift. So anyway, yeah, I kept, I kept pulling up the save and trying it again. And eventually we got all these guys killed. But by that terrible battle that ensued, we're now well armed. I mean, everyone has an SMG. Catalia there has assault rifle. Barrow's a good melee guy, and then the man in black turned out to make a lovely sniper, and he brawls. The man in black, however, who I had no idea was just going to stick around afterwards. We're going to see, and here comes the man in black himself. Here he comes. What did he make? An excellent limestone small sculpture. And let's see what this art's about. Is this game incredible? What it just randomly generates? This piece resembles a chummy abstract shape. So a friendly abstract shape? Okay. Almost every shape in the image seems to be rectangular. And he called it lake. So that's worth a pretty penny. And the idea of art is it will make the room prettier and improve people's moods. Let's see how Catalia is feeling. Oh, jeez. Her needs. Oh, okay. Oh, crap. Okay. Because she is a nudist still. And so that upsets her, that she has clothes on. But she needs to have a more impressive bedroom. Okay, I know how to fix this then. So she doesn't like having clothes on. She ate without a table. What the hell is going on with that? She had fruit. She ate the fruit. Okay, that's kind of redundant. A slightly impressive bedroom. Okay. Good rec room. Not sure what that is. Ooh, I gotta make a chess set. Recreated, comfortable. Still has low expectations. She's married. Got some lovin'. Or she's not married. I'm sorry. They're lovers. I wonder if they call each other lover. But she needs that piece of art. Oh, shut her up. Wow. Kalia. They're right when someone walks in. You'll see it. I don't know why someone left weed there. Do a quick check of what, let's look at the Man in Black stats again real quickly. Yeah, it's interesting. He's the best sniper and the best artist. And he's the best social? Barrow and Henri. And then these two, at least you can speak. He can't, or he doesn't want to. Good lord, so I guess we'll start figuring out what to do with these guys. I know I've been here for a bit. But see, I just let them do their thing. Where's Barrow going? He's getting, oh, he's gonna go move that sculpture. Let's see. Oh yeah, Barrow's installing that sculpture. Our artist is now making a large sculpture out of limestone. Cool. And we know Barrow's grabbing that. And he's gonna go install it. I wonder if a joint would satisfy Barrow. Huh. Anyway, she's sleeping, he's sleeping. What's Dietrich up to? Oh, he's still gonna research. I can't see him doing it very long. Now let's see what his needs are. Oh, he's generally happy. He doesn't like it that it's rainy and dark. Man, I like that fruit. Gotta make sure to keep him in the fruit. Okay, nothing. I think we're about to speed this up. What are these messages coming in right now? Whoa. The money plant. I'm looking at a picture of flowers. Take a little break to let the rain fall, and I'll be right there. Having a multitasker. There it is. Sorry about the silence here. Okay, now we're really gonna get moving. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, we've had today's the day there was a 5-point earthquake in San Diego. Sounds like it was a real jolter though. From California, but the biggest earthquake I've been in is like 5.4, I think. But it was it was quite the shaker. Surprise was so low. Anyway, so Dietrich's researching. They're pretty much all. We all sleep in. He's sleeping. Barrow. He's resting. So now that they're gonna all do that, let's hit. Boom. Let's just speed up till morning. We got plenty of food. Maybe I'll save the game, and if things are mellow enough, maybe send them on a mission. It's for a tornado generator. I think right now my goal is to see if the joint will make Barrow happier. Oops. Looks like a lot of stuff needs hauling, guys. Damn. Are we slowing down? Oh my gosh. If we really do... What is that under? Would be under this. Yeah, we need to get those, that herbal medicine in. Because I want to put punji sticks everywhere. Make sure all the cherries are in. So I was grabbing where I find, like, there's a bunch of apples someone's picked. Let's make sure they all get in. Haul them. Yeah, it's grabbing stuff that's in here too, but it's alright. Ooh, yeah, look at all those cherries and apples. Is the fridge working okay? Minus 19 degrees? Yeah, it is. Alrighty. Oh, Barrow. Barrow, if you smoke a joint, will you be happier? I'm sorry Dietrich is rolling, or excuse me, is researching and not rolling joints. And looking at these empty floor tiles, marble tile. I mean, is Dietrich researching right now? Okay, so we're gonna do something with these guys. These were originally slated to be marble tiling. We're going to not do that. But since we have limestone, we're gonna do that. Lap. Oh. Make a little porch. So maybe they don't track. Oh my god, it's dirty in here. Oh no, shoot. Oops. So was this supposed to be marble as well? Okay. Yeah, I'm just not, at the moment, I'm just not seeing assigning someone on blocks right now. I really do want the geothermal done, so I don't have to worry. Like, look, this crap. Now I have to look for some Henri. Henri, come here. Actually, oh my god, they're all out. And you, yay for batteries. There we go. So I'm gonna set those guys to refuel the gens. Yeah, look at that. They're just cranking along. Is that what she's doing right now? She's researching. So that means, isn't she our builder? can't build. Ugh. So, is it time to set Barrow loose yet? I mean, it says some flooring. Can he craft? Barely. Can you craft? No. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to check. So Barrow looks happier now. Let's see about his needs. He still got that chemical hunger. But he's high. Oh, he likes that a lot. Good lord. I don't think they normally get that happy. Then we can tell I have a mood mod. So by the color, we can see how well they're doing. And forgive me, is it Barrow or... Excellent. He loves that crap. So we have a problem with crafting right now. Oh, he's just stacking stuff. I wonder, why are you grabbing herbal? Okay, he's moving stuff around. And I have to go watch them bounce around a little bit. Yeah, and having just recently looked at Henri, I know that his main thing is plants. Oh. Okay, well, I'm sure he'll be working on that. So really who we have to work with is Barrow. And what else can the man in black do here? Make art. So he's making art to make people happy. Oh, he's also the cook, but we have plenty of food. That's a... I don't know about that taming skill. Oh. Yeah, we don't... He's a hunter, too. So I think he's just fine making art and hauling. And... Barrow's doing building. And how much... How's our supplies here? Gosh darn it, excuse me. We have enough wood for wooden punji sticks. Wooden poison punji sticks. Any tries to jump anyone there? And we are kind of contained here. For invaders thinking they're cute and getting behind those rocks. And... good enough. And then oh my god. The workshop. These poor guys. And while I'm thinking about it, what kind of materials do we have? Bone. It's a lot of steel. It's 45 bone. Barely 3. Let's set some bone spike traps. I don't want to put it right there, I just feel funny. Maybe that doesn't get one. Nah, let's do that. And then... Okay. And from testing, yeah, I have determined, definitely have to have. I'd like to say I need to have a more solid plan, you know, before starting the stream here. But I'm kind of limited as far as what I can do. Everyone going to sleep. Okay, well here's something I can do to kill a little monotony, is speed time up and get it to daylight. So I know Barrow's going to be around just setting traps and stuff. And we're really waiting until the 2 researchers are done with stuff. So we'll just give it a little more time. We'll see if there's random events. And we'll see if that cotton is ready. And, oops, we awake yet? What's Dietrich doing? I'm just curious. Oh, he's practicing his martial arts. How you doing, Dietrich? He's a happy son of a bitch. There we go. Speed things up. Of course, you could be happier. And see who wakes up. They're going to do the little morning things. So Dietrich is now researching. Okay. Henri's still doing heal route. She'll be researching. He's going to eat. He just got up. And he's picking up a survival ration. So let's speed things up a little bit. God, we could use somebody on cleaning. Man, what's he up to? He's just eating. What? Okay. How's our cotton? Okay, so that's about done. So where should they all gather? Yeah, I don't foresee crops going. It's kind of close to the edge, though. And they're more centered this. Whoa. Or should I be thinking also about apartments? Taking them down here. I think our miner is currently putting in flooring. So since there's plenty of food, people are doing what they have to do. God, can you craft it all? I'm really... Ugh. Well, we need him to work on his art. Let him work on his art, because we're about to speed up. And I'm going to want barrow mining soon, so let's go ahead and speed up time. Oh, hold on. Now we're going to slow down. We're going to save this at second epoch new. And let it run a little bit, but we're kind of getting... We are to, you know, looking at this right now. It's going to be grindy because, you know, the few amount of pawns, and that I've decided to put 2 on research. And what I'm going for now, what is the short term is this stuff. Henri, are you feeling me? No. So we're going to let Henri pick a bunch of that stuff. With falling space debris, took out a chunk of my cotton and so we want that for sandbags, alright. And where do we put our defensive structure? Yeah, it is difficult, and so they have to be brought in here. It's a very nice. They might be able to stay there. They can stay there because that's Catalia will be a pain in the ass. No one lives in there, and I don't see that as doable in the short term. So these guys got to get out of here. These 2 guys go up there. This becomes just totally for guests. And still, we don't know how many of those we want. This is like a kind of playing it as this a bunch of keep to themselves researchers. So I'm going to tell them all to harvest peaches. And this is quickly becoming... Oh, Barrow's going for a walk. This quickly becomes... We're kind of becoming centered on 1 pawn because there are only 5. Oh, here we go. Oh, things just got exciting. How many visitors are there? There are 4 of them. That's Decky. So, we are going to allow them to shop. For better or for worse. No, I don't have any zones set up. I'm not great at that. Partner's much better. I have before, I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna... Oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Is one named Diaga? Hold on. Sorry, everyone. Urgo. Sorry, Urgo. Okay, we need guests. And guest sleeping spot, build copy. Is there a nicer room? I mean, just... Okay. I know there's a guest without a... Oh, there's that one. Sorry, dudes. You're sleeping in the tomb. Alright. Into the tomb with you. There's a pretty part. Here we go. Here's a pretty part. Yeah, that's been a little problem with not enough guest beds. There's enough. One guest bed. 2 guest bed, 3, 4, 5. There's enough guest beds. So we're going to want to try to keep them entertained. We don't have a lot of things going. But we do have Barrow. And Barrow is running around building stuff. So what we're going to have him do for these folks, put in a horseshoe thingy. Everyone loves horseshoes. Kind of, wasn't planned, it's overdue though. How are we doing on wood? Good. Just make out of wood for now. One there. Oh, how about in the workshop? God, we need more art. Oh my God. That for them. Yeah, so now all of a sudden the game has become very centered around these 5 guests. That's a lot of people. There we go. A good piece of art. A big piece of art. Having here to inspire them. Yes, we'll do that. Where's the fire? Well, it's raining. We're not going to worry about it. So, no guests sleep on the floor. No, all the guests are in some kind of bed. And I think we're going to speed to morning. And I believe the 2 researchers are the non-social ones, so we're okay. And research, geothermal power, almost halfway there. You can see halfway from here. And once the geothermal's up, I don't have to worry about refueling stuff and have plenty of power. Right now it's going well, sufficient batteries. I believe it's tempting to take Kadoya off of, she's a secondary researcher, take her off of research. To help with building. But let's see, what other recreation do we have? Oh. Uh-oh, what the hell's that? I'll be there in a second. Damn it. Here we go. Is there going to be any farming down here? Any expansion? I doubt it. Get to it, Barrow. a tamer named Tomboy. Where are you going anyway? Let's get ready for... Henri, what are you doing? Okay, after you do that, would you please clean this up? Thank you. And clean up that trash. Where do we put her? Oh, we gotta do the floor in here. Yeah, we really need our... So somebody, you know, is trying to... I mean, the game is trying to give me a new pawn. And we'll just see about that. She beating the fire out. Is there another doctor? Is Dietrich a doctor? He's enough of one. Dietrich. Go rescue this person. I assume she's not dying. She's fine. I mean, she'll make it to bed, right? Yeah, she'll make it to the bed. So, we'll let Dietrich pick her up. I don't think Kyle needs help. Just sleeping in, or I think he has the highest social, so Henri's not bad. These are kind of petering out, but is he gonna beat the fire out? Good. So all you guys, okay, good. Barrow's chatting him up. I assume Dietrich will take care of her. What's he doing? Yeah, he's tending to her. So let's see what she's about. Yeah, she's fine. She won't die. Shouldn't. Bio. She's asexual. Has no sexual attraction. She can do everything. So she is an animal person, eh? She's interested in construction. Could she craft? And a last name of Gutierrez. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, fine. If she wants to join. She can actually speak to people. That's nice. She was higher in crafting, but she can't. She can tame what we need and handle it, and that should fit. That's filling in the last gap. So I can't control what kind of medicine she gets. Give her good stuff, man. Excuse me. Oh yeah, he's doing a fine job. She's fine. Well, there we go. We'll see if this pawn comes about. Okay, I need him to take a break. How's that sculpture coming along anyway? Come back here. You. No, don't worry about that. I want you to trade with Bacchus. Barrow offended somebody. Actually. Henry wouldn't buy your skull mask. Let's give him gifts. And who am I talking to? Okay. I have a lot of joints. Yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna be able to do much. Sorry, I'm flummoxed here. Just sell him a joint. I'm not really. Yeah, it's this guy I'm worried about. And give him some gifts. Give him a couple J's so he can relax. Shit. Piece of our cheese. What's all that great bow was worth? Oh, we'll get rid of it. There we go. I think he ends up grabbing that auto pistol. There we go. Offer gifts. Got a +1 relationship. Fine. Hopefully that makes up for the offense. Where's Barrow right now? Okay, Barrow, when you're done with that. How's Tomboy doing? That's all we got. How's our research coming? Kelly on that? She's on it. Where's Dietrich? Okay. Henri, what are you doing? Okay, so on his own, he's gonna go talk to people, so that's good. Barrow. Well, let's see how Adimas does. I have Barrow clean in here. Hold on. When you're done with that, dude. So he's gonna go talk to Bacchus here. Nope. He's gonna talk to Luza. Good job. She's charmed. Nice. God damn it. This poor guy was just offended. He's in a good mood. Just kind of want him to trade with this guy. I just want to see what he has. I forgot that to trade with the other ones. He has 19. Man, I'm used to having a lot more. Okay. Can I sell you some herbal medicine just to trade with you? Okay, great. You didn't have anything. And it would be cool. What's Barrow doing? He's making chairs. Henri? If you could, Henri. Remind everyone to pick. Oh my god, I forgot we have. Well, they're nuts if they don't want our plants. or our produce. Got cherries and apples. Checking again. Almost just about halfway there. Barrel, should you be doing this? He's got a high social. Come on, that's not fair to Barrow. That's bullshit. Barrow's got a... Hey. Hello, cat of mine. Yeah, you're probably right. As you see, guesses kind of wander. Often guests will help. They will help if there's something to do. Alright, how are these guys? Oh. Yeah, the bear hasn't been a real problem. Take that, rabbit. He's even gotten into the pen. We just left him there. Our poison. Our little punji sticks are up. That's good. A lot of ironwood. Gonna ask for a trader to show up. Barrel. Has he built everything we need yet? Oh, gosh. Barrow, come here. Well, keep constructing it some more. Okay, how's our... I'm sure we have enough packaged food. Which I'm not seeing. Everyone's mostly eating fruit. That's fine, Barrow. Keep at it. Just stop talking to people. My God. Bio. I actually need work. So, Adimas, I'm gonna... Hey, buddy, I'm coming. I'm gonna take... off of art. And put it back on cook. He can't mine. And we're gonna speed through this. Okay, let's slow down. Okay, we now have 6, and while we admittedly don't have a good cook. 1 second, please. So with her, let's get her set up real quickly. And always just put 1 in everything. No questions. Yeah, well, except for bed rest too. Hauling, of course you're a hauler, you do basic stuff. Handling, she's definitely number 1. We'll see what she can tame. She might be able to tame that bear, actually. Entertain. Just a reminder, she can cook. Reminder, she can construct. I might have her practice mining until we have the animal situation figured out. Philip. Roll joints. Yeah, until there's animal stuff to do. I think I have her roll joints and make bricks. It's either that or she learns how to mine. We do need materials, but we need joints too. Alright, and then on Barrow, Tomboy, her name is. She's put on a skull. Wow, I wonder if she can. Oh boy. Sorry, dudes. Health. Let's make sure that she self-tends. And. What's the other thing? Oh, here it is right here. That she will attack. And I know that her melee, she has a little bit of interest in melee, I guess, but yeah. I don't know that I want to make her Molotov girl. For the now. Oh, good. Look, check it out. Had a good time. I'll go check out the gift and get this wrapped up. So, Tomboy, just take a rifle for right now. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Sorry. Get rid of this. Stop mocking me. And with it, oh my god, they gave us uranium. Bless their hearts. Let's speed things up a bit, get everyone up. I'm curious what Tomboy's gonna do. He's gonna roll joints, and we appreciate it. Or she's gonna lay down for a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I have to make sure. No food. Being concerned. Hold on. Okay, he's cooking. And so with that, last check. More than halfway to geothermal. Our guest went home. I wanted to move people from here, but no. Tomboy's gonna go hang out with Barrow and Adimas. These areas coming from? Oh, these guys. They're supposed to leave. Looks like they have trouble leaving the map. Yeah, I'm speeding up to get a little bit of food, see if anything happens. Anyone else feed her? No, she's up. No, Henri. See what has to be harvested. Figure that out. Okay. Speeding up again. Where's Henri? Henri, I really want you there. Ah, since there's hay now, that reminds me. First of all, this is one. Is this a different one? Wow, this is a huge one. But there's another one. Is that it? Are you the other farmer? No. Maybe Dietrich. It's all Henri. Barrow's the one who needs the drugs anyway. I don't know why I have that turned on. But we need you to Playin cut. Yeah, Dietrich's in his. Yeah, we do need a cook. Okay, one more speed through. Good lord, who are these people? Please let there be less. Oh, this is a simple way. Guests. Oh, there are enough guest beds. There's only 3 of them, right? Fuck off. Someone sleep with Henri. Here's guest beds. And they're heading for him. So that's fine. That's great you guys are here. Malnourished. Oh, thank God. Okay. And after that, I want her to smoke a joint. Might help. Still researching. Okay. Yeah, we got specific reasons for getting to morning here. Okay, Barrow. When you're done playing horseshoes, and Henri as well. See if they make it down here. No, no, you don't. Consume that. Alright, we're gonna use, can we get her ambrosia yet? Okay, it's about time to look at our food and see how much. Maybe worth a trade trip. Okay, now all of a sudden the game is picking up. All of a sudden having an animal person is important, so let's look at our animals. Okay, those are the animals we own. Okay, any mounts? Another male donkey. Alpacas. Do we want a mega sloth? Do we want a grizzly bear? Let's find these alpacas. Female, maybe. Female. Okay, definitely need to take a break to get think about things. What are we doing? We have those guests up there. Look at food. More cherries. Yeah, of honey. They really like honey. Harvest those. What is Barrow doing? And I'm sorry, where's that other donkey? For the now. Okay. Pause this. Oh, pause this. There we go. Right back. Kinda. 10 minutes. Do-do-do. Okay, we're back. I really needed that. Yeah, it's testing streaming Rimworld, and I can see it's really what do we do with that bear? Yeah, I mean right now it's for people who I think who understand what Rimworld is. Seeing where I can put hay. I'm just gonna be in there. Oh god, what is Barrow doing? He's a useful dude. Okay, I remember. So what's you doing? I really want. So 10, there's gotta be more than that. Oh, come on, you guys. Where's Henri? Okay, that's good. We need the psychoid too, but now I'm worried if anyone can make it. He's only halfway. The researcher, of course. But if it takes level 5 to make psychoid T. Barrow? Okay, when you're done with that, Barrow. I really need the drugs. Okay, that'll take care of that. Look at that, it's beautiful. Look at that. God, they're on a tear. And you are researching, and you are researching. Alright, Henri's getting psychoid. Anyone I see, besides a researcher. Tomboy. No, she's busy. Oh no. Where the hell's animals? Excuse me. Handle. What I wanted him to do. So what's going on? I'll have to restrict them. Comes a new alpaca, that's super. Please don't offend them, Barrow. Good job, Barrow. Oh yeah, I forgot. What are you reading? Kalia? Oh, good. She's back to making joints. And we're done with that. Now, Dietrich. Where's Dietrich? Is he down there? Well, when he's done. Let's see if he makes it. Let us put a zone. A stockpile zone. For the short term, we hope to go to geothermal very soon. Oh, then we'll have new storage facilities. Nice. And in that, we're going to clear everything except wood. Wood. There we go. So, Tomboy, what are you up to? Oh. That should put her in a good mood. How is she? She's had ambrosia. Yeah, they need apartments. And for me, that means they need steel. See, this is how colonies get too big. Because I'm feeling like I need a crafter. Oh, thank heavens. Uh-oh, what was this? Oh, we got the uranium. Someone's getting out of bed. It's speed up time. Let them get up here. Okay, Mad Boom Rat, jump to location. Just no. There never was a boom rat. You imagine that. Okay, so who's our... I think it's... Is it Barrow who's the friendliest? No. That's the man in black. Speed up time, get him up here. Tomboy's going to bed. And we'll see what we can do. Anything? We weren't as poor as I thought. Damn, look at our rice. I'd say we sold more than half. So there's our rice, potatoes. Yeah, we can have those horsies if we want. Don't really have drugs to spare. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm already looking at the other stuff they have. Oh, we're not that good. We're not that well off. We have ironwood we're not really using yet. Okay, we're selling him some ironwood. Excuse me, I might revisit their cheese. And apples, we'll sell them as extra 33. Sell them like 50 apples. 50 cherries. So far we can afford a horse. Components holding on to. I don't know if we need some of their cloth. They have steel. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, obviously I'm not too intrigued by the horse anymore. The pizza's real expensive. 6, 20. Cloth. Oh, there we go. Like $22. And they got how much? Steel seems to be pricey. Well, 200 steel. Well, we can't mine, and we don't have enough. So, I don't know. I think that's okay. That makes some room. We don't need the animals. I like it. Sorry, dude. Stuff's too important. Oh, see, this guest is mining for us. Ooh, would they leave us? We need it. Okay. Psychoid. Oh god, I wouldn't hit anything. Right there. Alright, that seems like a good place to wrap up. Take a brief pause.
you.